Hey everyone, I want to introduce a new resource to you called Edpuzzle. It may not be new to you, but it's very similar to Nearpod and Canvas Studio, where you can have access to instructional content videos, but also you're able to edit and add in some things to your videos to enhance the instruction. So Edpuzzle is a collection of videos that have been edited to include questions or voiceovers. So it even has an option where if you're using a favorite YouTube video, you can search for that YouTube video to see if it is an Edpuzzle already and someone has taken that video and created more content to go along with that video. You can also use videos from the past 2 years that we've created to use for our instruction, and you can add in questions and voiceover for students. So I'm just going to give you a brief overview of what Edpuzzle has to offer. So I am currently teaching States of Matter. And so I'm going to search States of Matter in the search bar. Okay, now first, before you do that, I forgot to mention you do have to create your username and password. So if you haven't done that, you will have to do that before getting to this dashboard. Okay, so I've searched States of Matter, and you can even filter out and put science, 3rd grade. I don't think I saved that science. It should be science with States of Matter, but you never know. So if I click this video here and I watch it and I really like it, I can add that to my content, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. But if you'll notice, you'll see these little raindrops. These raindrops are where those edit cuts come in. Okay? So you can add in questions to go along with the video to check with learning or check for student learning. We were talking today, and a teacher that actively uses Edpuzzle already, she said that she found that her students, they would get to that first or second question and realize, oh, I haven't really been paying attention. So they're able to go back and re-watch the beginning of that video to answer the questions correctly. So I just clicked on that first raindrop to see the question, the first question there, and it says, what are the 2 main characteristics of matter? So students would have to answer this question, or they can go back and re-watch and submit their answer. And I'll show you, or tell you rather, how you can access that data, okay, from the answers the students have chosen, okay? So let's say that you want to add a couple more questions in, or you want to take some out. You can go to the edit button. Okay, and it's all here for you. You can choose to cut the video to make it shorter. You can voice over. Now, some videos may not let you voice over because it's blocked to comply with YouTube. But then here you can add questions. So all you have to do is that you can drag your dot wherever you want to drop a question. Okay, hit pause. And hit the question that the type of question you want to add. Okay, multiple choice, open-ended, and you can put in your question here and hit save. Okay, but let's say that you want to just edit one of the questions that's already there. You just hit that dot, and I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see down here where there's edit or delete, so you can choose to take out that question, or you can edit it to add less or more answer choices there as well. Okay, so let's say that I'm happy with this video now. I've checked all the questions. I've edited everything that I wanted. Then I'm going to go to the 3 dots here, and I'm going to click Move to Folder. And you can either choose to create a new folder or choose a folder that's there. I already have a folder that's there, so I'm going to click that folder and hit Move. So it's there for me to access it. Okay. Now you can also add and upload a video that you might want to edit that, let's say you made one last year during the weeks that we were on virtual. You can click add content, upload the video, and edit it, and you can either cut it to just do a snippet of the lesson. You can add questions, and you can get the link and upload it to your Canvas. Okay. Now, speaking of Canvas, there are a couple of ways that you can push this link out to students if you're in an upper grade or a grade level where students actively uses Canvas to access instructional content. You can go to your content and get the link for the video you want. So if you share preview, you can embed the video here. Okay, you can get that link and post it into your Canvas page, or below the link where this video was, there is a step-by-step of connecting your Edpuzzle and Canvas. Okay, so after you follow all of those steps, all you have to do is, if you want to create an Edpuzzle assignment, like I already have one created here, but I'm going to create a new one so you can see where it goes. I'm going to create a new assignment. States of matter. Okay, and I'm going to go into that assignment. Okay, I'm going to edit that there. Okay, and I may just say complete the Edpuzzle assignment. Okay, and I'll go down to submission type and hit external tool, find, and I'm going to find, I know it can be, let me see if I'm almost there yet. Oh, must have passed it. Edpuzzle. Now I will say, when I first added Edpuzzle as a app, I had to refresh my page quite a bit. So just be sure, if you do that, that you make sure, there it is, that you refresh your page. So it's there, it just may take it a minute. Okay, so it actually will bring up your content right there. So whatever you have saved, all you have to do is go to your folder, hit that assignment, hit next, and it'll assign this video to your students. Now, after you do that, and after you save, and students log on to Canvas, and they click that video or that video assignment, and they begin to answer the questions, you will be able to access the data. You'll be able to access the data and their answers to their questions from Edpuzzle. And so you would just go back to your account on Edpuzzle, and it will show up. You can click on this video and see what the different students has answered. And I'll be honest, right now in this moment, this is brand new to me too. And so after my students do their first video, I would be able to see, if I go back to my content and click on the video that I assigned, it is going to show down below the students' answers and data. Okay. I know, again, that was a brief overview, but I think this is a great tool, especially to use tools that, or resources that you already have, like those YouTube videos or the videos that you have created during virtual. So this is just another editing tool that you can use to make those content videos be more beneficial to you and your students. Okay. All right, so if you have any more questions, remember you can hit that help button down here and it'll shoot Christy Walters or myself an email, and we'll be glad to support you in any way we can.